The man bought a small hammer and carved his name into the wall. A chunk of plaster flaked off. He picked up the dust and found it loose. An idea took root in his mind. He asked a friend for a poster. Once he got it, he unfolded it and stuck it to the wall. By night, hidden behind the poster, he secretly set to chiseling the wall. The next day, he quietly shook the dirt from his pants. Suddenly, the warden led a surprise inspection. He stood and cooperated. Guards searched every corner of the cell, but found nothing amiss. The warden glanced at the poster on the wall without asking him to tear it down. Noticing he held a Bible, the warden reached for it, then, seeming satisfied with his piety, handed it back. Only when they left did he finally let out a breath, for the Bible was where he de-stashed the hammer. As usual, he was working for the warden that day. When the warden went to open the safe, he silently swapped in fake documents and hid the real ones away. The warden opened the safe and he slipped the fakes inside. The warden closed the safe and asked him to shine his shoes. Once polished, he slipped them on and left. When the prison lights went out, he stripped off his uniform. Underneath was the warden's shirt. Gathering his things, he crawled through the hole he dug in the wall. He clambered down the pipe to a sewage line. Picking up a stone, he struck the pipe this time thunder boom. Using the stone's last, he broke through the sewage pipe, peered in through the gap, and wriggled into the filthy drain. After crawling out of the pipe, he ran into the woods, then shed his prison clothes. He headed to the bank's VIP room, withdrew all the warden's money, and asked the staff to send a stack of documents to the newspaper. Then he bought a sports car, driving freely along the coast, savoring the moment. The warden soon discovered he was gone, angrily hurling a nearby stone, only to hear a strange echo. Looking closer, he spotted a hole behind the wall poster. Tearing it off in a rush, the gap in the wall was exposed. The warden raced back to open the safe, pulled out the document and opened it, only to find it was just a Bible. At that moment, a fleet of police cars arrived outside the prison. The newspaper had exposed the warden's crimes. The man became a legend in the prison. He was a banker, wrongfully imprisoned.